Welcome to Durbania. I'm Durbin.
I'm Laura.
And this is our spoiler talk for Supergirl. Episode 1. Keep in mind we did...
On the CW.
On the CW, because now it's not on CBS. So,
is it technically season 2?
It is season 2, for sure. Yes. So, spoiler talk, so we'll be spoiling this, and we're only hitting first episodes. We're not going to be doing episode-by-episode reviews right now.
If there's something crazy that happens in the middle of the show,
we'll talk about it.
We'll probably do another one.
I'll begin with Superman, my favorite superhero. I felt like throughout the throughout the episode, I was having a hard time because he didn't look the part, but he acted it well. Like, I thought he
I agree.
He portrayed it really well. I thought, I can't, what's his name?
I can't remember his name either. You could here's his name.
Why'd you do that?
So this way you can put his name in the center of it.
Oh, okay. He did a good job as Superman. I thought he portrayed the character well.
I thought he did an excellent job for what he could do.
Yeah, both personas, Clark Kent and Superman, though he didn't make too much of a difference between those personas.
No.
But still. Like, he did a good job, but I don't know. There was something about him that he just didn't have that look.
Now, there's nothing that the actor can do about this. I feel like he needs to be about a foot taller. Not a foot taller, because that'd be ridiculous, but I just felt like he wasn't... normally when you see Superman, he's got this huge upper body and the tiny little waist. Obviously, that's unrealistic. But he kind of towers. He's bigger, and I just didn't feel like he was a person.
Yeah. I like that.
It's like, but I mean, I thought the actor did an excellent job. So
yeah. And
way better than I was expecting from the previews.
Yeah, way better.
Oh.
And I thought him and Kara were really good together. The way they interacted together, the way the episode opened with them catching that passenger space shuttle as it was crashing, and they both got it together. Like, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. And I'm watching that like, okay, I get it. Season 1, they may not have had the rights to use Superman.
Or they just didn't have him casted.
Or they didn't have him casted. And, you want to really establish Supergirl. You don't want her in Superman's shadow. So I could get why, for many reasons, Superman was not in Season 1. But for big moments like the season finale, would have been great to have had Superman in there. Just to have a few moments here and there.
Oh, of him alive. Or talking.
Yeah, not like unconscious where you just see his feet because the signals still mess with his mind.
Yeah, how did he snap out of that? We didn't see that.
Yeah, but I mean, in the season finale, he did text Kara like, so this is what a hangover feels like.
Okay,
so
you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just remembered that too. But anyway, I don't know. But, to have a few moments in season 1 where Superman comes in could have been helpful, because it was kind of unbelievable that through all the stuff Kara went through, other than that one thing where you just kind of see Superman's back in like the 3rd or 4th episode where he kind of protects her from what's-his-face hurting her.
Yeah, that's right.
So other than moments like that, it would have been cooler to kind of see them interact. It would just made a little bit more sense.
I agree.
I think Tom Welling would have been a great choice to be recasted. You don't think so?
No, the only reason I don't think so is because when they showed Tom Welling in the Superman suit for like 3 seconds at the end of Smallville, it looked weird.
Well, it looked weird because he wasn't wearing the suit. It was a CGI suit. It was a badly CGI suit.
And unfortunately, he's too old to fill that role now.
No, he would have been the perfect 20 years older than Kara to fill that role.
But they don't age at the same rate as humans.
I know, but at least he would have looked semi-older.
That's why he's alive for like hundreds of years in the comic books.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the episode.
I did too.
I mean, I had a good time with it, except for the high school drama BS.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I loved you 12 hours ago. I want to date you. Oh, I've moved on.
My heart is telling me something different.
I think we can
and
just
we're
be
better
friends.
as friends. Oh. That was friend zoned so fast. Poor Jimmy Olsen.
I know. I just feel like maybe they want to write Jimmy Olsen off.
I hope they don't want to write him off. I think he's a great character. But you know why I think they did that? Well, now we're on the CW. So we got to have that CW teen drama.
And it's got to last. And we have to have the love triangle.
And I can't believe on CBS they just made the love work right away. No, that can't happen. So let's manufacture something in 12 hours so that her heart says something different.
Or it ended up being like 40 hours, but whatever.
Oh, whatever. The point is, between season 1 and season 2, it was like a day. And in the space of one day where she was lovesick over him, it was literally like a switch went off, and she's like, we're better as friends.
Yeah, so that was a negative for me.
That was a huge negative. I mean, I'm not into the drama at all, but I feel like this was only done to manufacture more love drama.
Okay, so there's something huge we're missing.
What is it?
Miss Tessmacher!
All the throwbacks to the original Superman movies. Oh my gosh,
there was like 4 or 5 of them at least.
Miss Tessmacher in the Christopher Reeve Superman movies was Lex Luthor's assistant, and Lex Luthor would always go, Miss Tessmacher!
And that's exactly what Catco did, or Cat Grant?
Cat Grant,
Thank
you. Yeah.
Catco's a company.
Yeah.
My bad.
And Cat Grant, Miss Tessmacher! Because apparently Miss Tessmacher was the assistant that Kara hired to take her place.
And then Luthor's sister, when she got in the helicopter... I hate flying. I know statistically it's the safest way to travel.
Or when Wynn met Superman and he's like, so when Lex Luthor did the earthquake thing, how did you measure the depth of whatever with your X-ray vision? It's like, oh my gosh. So I guess Superman 1 is part of this movie's universe.
That was awesome. That was a great throwback. So there was like taking it to the roots of where Superman was awesome.
Yes. I feel like they're trying to really show us that Lex Luthor's sister, what was her name? Lina? I can't even remember.
Lena?
Whatever. Miss L. Luthor.
My bad.
Who wants to rename the company to L Corp. I mean, I think they did a good job trying to establish she's not like Lex, but I think she's going to be a villain.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So I thought, because with Max Lord missing, I thought, I kind of feel like her character is going to be slowly coming off too, because they're expensive and they have a very big cast, and I just feel like, especially if they're bringing in Lena Luthor and they plan to maybe keep her around, why is Max there? Why do we need 2 super like organizations that are super smart and can build crazy cool things? And they didn't really talk about Luthor's much in season 1.
Isn't that amazing how in season 2, all of a sudden there's a Luthor Corp building in National City, whereas in season 1 we got the landscape and there was no Luthor Corp building? That was amazing.
Yeah, and so that was something for me where I'm like, I wonder if they wrote Max Lord off, or if he might come back later and start helping them.
I would hope he'd come back later. They established him as a really big part.
I actually like the guy who played Max Lord. I thought he did well.
That the guy who helped save the world in season 1 he didn't even get an honorable mention in this episode.
No, which makes me wonder if he's a part of it still.
Well, we probably should have IMDb'd it before we got on here. But...
No, this is more fun.
Oh, yeah, it is more fun. So hopefully Max Lord will come back, because I was kind of liking his character, but...
I was starting to like his character, too. I both loved and hated him. It was perfect.
Yes. What about Lex Luthor? So we had some Lex Luthor talk.
Well, we just heard that he was in prison for 39 consecutive life sentences.
Yeah, that's true, but... I just kind of wonder if we'll get a glimpse of Luthor somewhere in here.
I think at some point, because he's going to have to break out of jail.
Yeah. And I know Superman said he's sticking around, but I thought I read he's only going to be in the first 2 episodes. So I'd be curious to see how much he's going to be a part of the show this season.
Like if he's going to do come back from time to time.
Like these first 2 episodes, and then other than that, come back from time to time.
With all the times in season 1 when Supergirl needed help, it doesn't take long for him to fly there. And the only time he did in season 1 was when he became a zombie, because he lived on the Earth his whole life. And
somehow
that I can't even remember what
that stupid signal that they sent
started with an M, whatever. Myriad.
How Myriad controlled everybody's mind, and it controlled Superman's mind because of nature versus nurture, and he was nurtured on Earth, so he had an Earth mind, so it affected his mind. But she grew up on Krypton until she was 13, so it didn't affect her mind. It was weird.
It was just weird.
But yeah, I would hope they would involve Superman more, because. Yeah, I get it. Season 1, we don't want her in Superman's shadow. We want her established. But there were so many moments where it's like, yes, for Superman, he could fly over there in 1 second.
And
Why is he not there?
And she could fly to him in 1 second. I think it would be fun to have a whole thing where she's over at the Daily Planet when she establishes herself as a reporter and things like that. But that's all future. That's not a review of this episode.
I guess
Sorry.
not. So this episode, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought overall it was really fun. I can't stand the stupid manufactured drama between her and Jimmy Olsen, which is blatantly manufactured. Because season 1, she was gung-ho. I love Jimmy Olsen. Season 2, you could tell it switched hands from CBS to the CW, because it's like, oh.
And you could see little things and nuances that changed just because of the...
Oh, yeah, like the whole new DEO set out of the blue.
Yeah, like they have other DEO organizations. But they blew up the one that was underground.
Oh, I didn't realize they blew that up.
Well, they didn't blow it up, but remember she kind of smashed the computers and like all this other... So I guess for them it was just easier to say, oh, we're at this other one where they have a view, so she can just fly on in. I mean...
Yeah. I don't know. But overall, I thought it was fun. I'm hooked. I'll be curious to see what directions they take things this season.
Yeah, I'll keep watching too.
And
I enjoyed it.
Like I said, I'm like the #1 Superman fan, so I'm super excited to see where they go with Superman and how they use him this year. So, I don't know. A lot of things like that I'm looking forward to. I think I'm going to give this the same grade I gave The Flash, an A-.
I'm going to give the same grade I gave The Flash too, a B.
All right.
Just because I liked it about the same amount as Flash. It was fun, and except for the stupid drama.
Yes, it's just...
And I understand drama has to exist to an extent, but...
Yeah, we've already made our point about that.
Yes.
If you saw episode 1 of Supergirl, what are your thoughts on it? Make sure to let us know in the comments. While you're there, hit that subscribe button. Be on top of all the new videos and new things going on here at Durbania. I'm Durbin.
I'm Laura.
Thank you so much for checking out Durbania.